Hey guys, Firum here, and today I will not be testing the Maserati Alfieri in multiplayer in Asphalt 9. bebop94 has recorded some races in his 3-star Alfieri, which is at 2752 rank. Now you may be wondering, well, why don't I just make a video about mine? Because I don't have it. You see, I ran out of tokens pretty much after I 3-starred my 570S. Yes, I did manage to do that, thankfully. And the drop rates on the Alfieri car hunt were really bad, to say the least. So I still need 18 more blueprints to get this car. Perhaps when it comes around next time, I'll try to go for it, but I only have about 2,000 tokens now, and so it would be probably a waste of tokens if I were to go for it. I'd have to get 9 blueprints in each of the 2 packs that I bought. So this car is interesting. So it's one of the highest ranked cars in C-Class. It first came out in packs during the Bugatti Chiron special event. Not many people managed to get it because they were going for the Chiron packs instead, which makes sense. Now, however, it came after the 570S pack, and that's what most people probably spent their tokens on. So most people are probably not going to get it this time around either. However, that's not too big of a deal because this car is, well, not especially great in C-Class. I mean, it's pretty close to the top, I would say, but the Acura and Vencer Sarth, and probably even the Pininfarina H2 are better cars than this one. It is a bit of a boat. However, Bebop seems to have gotten the hang of it, and thus we come in first place in this race ahead of a few Asterions, as well as a Pininfarina H2, a car that is generally better than this one, I would say. And this one's at 3 stars, remember? It's not maxed, it's not 4-star. Now let's see how this not so great at handling car can do on a very handling-oriented track, which is Tiber Stream, I believe it is, against 4 Asterions and 1 488 GTB, which is over 3200 rank. At this rank, the Alfieri can reach around 213-ish miles per hour, making this, I believe, the second fastest car in Class C in terms of maximum speed behind the Vencer Sarth's 225 or something like that. Its acceleration and handling stats are awful, at 71 and 38 respectively. However, it does have pretty good nitro efficiency at 68. So I would say it's one of those cars along the same lines as the F12 TDF, for example, which has good top speed and good nitro efficiency, but not as good acceleration and handling. Of course, remember, I'm going just based off the stats and what I see in this footage because, well, I don't have the car. So it appears that the 488 GTB, which was just right behind us, has now taken the slightly longer route. However, you do have to remember the 488 is in fact faster than this car. However, this car still does come out in the lead because that way is slower that he took. And for some reason, the race didn't finish when Bebop crossed the finish line. This is a little weird. And then everybody finished, and we do still come in first. Guess it was a bit of an internet problem or something. I don't know what, but anyways, he beat the 488 GTB as well as all those Asterions. Now for a race against 2 488 GTBs, a couple Asterions, and an F12 TDF. This little C-Class boat against a bunch of B-Class cars. How will this go? So the next few videos that I upload are going to be pre-recorded because at the time you will be watching them, I will be at Dallas to co-host the Asphalt 9 ESL Open Mobile event, and during that time, well, I'm not going to have much time to be able to record or anything like that. So yeah, I've got some pre-record stuff, so don't worry about the videos dropping off or anything like that. They're still going to come out just like they always do. So far, I have heard from a few people that are going to be at DreamHack Dallas, a few of the finalists, and possibly some other people as well. So if anybody watching this is going to be there, there's a good chance you may be able to get to meet me in person. I'm really excited for this, guys. It'll be a completely new experience for me. So we've now managed to get in front, and by the way, thank you Bebop for making this car purple. That's always a nice touch. So the AI decides to wall ride and wreck itself. However, we come in first, beating those couple of 488 GTBs as well as the F12 TDF and all of the other cars in this race. Now for a race against an F12 TDF above 3000 rank. Now, I don't have a lot of time on my hands because of this upcoming Dallas trip. Got stuff to pack and a lot of videos to pre-record, you know. So I think I will end the voiceover here, but do not worry. There will be plenty of more good races throughout the video, and I will put music and still give my general review at the end. So be sure to stick around and enjoy the races! So now it's time for my general review about this car. It is definitely one of the highest ranked C-Class cars, and I would say one of the best. However, it is not easy to drive. The Vencer and the Acura are better than it, so is the H2 in most cases. So it's a car that you really are not going to be using very often, or most people probably are not. However, I would say that if you have a lot of tokens to spare, definitely go for it, but if you're low on tokens, this is probably one to skip, save for something bigger, because apparently the Koenigsegg Jesko and LaFerrari Aperta may be coming soon. So Bebop finishes this last race in first place, with this 3,300 rank F12 TDF not too far behind him. Thank you for watching, and thanks to Bebop for the races. Please like the video if you've enjoyed, and consider subscribing for more Asphalt 9 and Forza Horizon 4 content, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!